I always keep a paper towel in the fridge. Some people are surprised by it, but once they try it, they realize it's a brilliant trick. Today, I'll tell you about 2 smart ways to use it. The fridge is a high humidity environment. Moisture collects on the walls, shelves, and food, which makes fruits and vegetables spoil faster and promotes mold. But there's a simple way to prevent it. Just place a paper towel on a shelf. It absorbs excess moisture and helps reduce condensation. If you wrap it around your produce, it will stay fresh much longer. Just remember to replace it regularly when it gets damp. But that's not the only clever use. A paper towel also helps eliminate unpleasant odors. Simply dampen it slightly. It works like a natural sponge for smells. For even better results, sprinkle a teaspoon of baking soda on it. The baking soda neutralizes sour and strong odors, leaving your fridge smelling clean and fresh. It's an easy, low-cost, and completely natural solution to keep your fridge fresh without any chemicals. Before going on vacation, I put a cup with a coin in the freezer. The coin trick might seem strange, but it works. Take a cup and fill it with water. Carefully place it in the freezer so the water doesn't spill. Close the freezer and wait until the water freezes solid. Then, place a coin on top of the frozen surface. It doesn't matter what coin you use. If, after you return from vacation, the coin is at the bottom of the cup, it means there was a power outage or malfunction while you were away. The water must have melted, the coin sank, and then everything froze again. If the coin is still on top, everything was fine, and your frozen food is safe to eat. When a power outage or malfunction occurs during your absence, the food in the freezer can thaw and then refreeze. Sometimes all it takes is a poorly closed freezer door. In such cases, the contents are no longer safe to eat. The coin trick helps you make sure your freezer was working properly the whole time you were gone. Only 10% of people know about the fridge button that helps save on bills. Your fridge has a small but extremely useful button that can help reduce electricity bills. This button, especially in winter, allows you to save energy without losing the quality of stored food. The fridge runs continuously throughout the day, making it one of the most energy-consuming appliances in the home. Most models have a dial or control panel that allows you to adjust the temperature from 1 to 5 or 6. In colder months, it is enough to set the fridge to level 2 or 3, and if it is not too full, even to level 1. This adjustment helps maintain a temperature between 2 and 5 degrees C, which is ideal for fresh products while also reducing energy consumption. In summer, when the ambient temperature rises, or when the fridge is more loaded, it is worth increasing the cooling level to prevent food from spoiling. It is a small change that requires no effort but brings measurable savings. Put plastic wrap in the freezer and see what happens. It will gain new properties you didn't know about. Everyone has plastic wrap at home. We sometimes use it to wrap delicate pastries, but more often we use it to pack regular sandwiches for school or work. Then we always try to have it on hand. It's very useful. However, it has its drawbacks. It's hard to unroll. Especially when the roll is new, it's difficult to start unrolling it. You can easily solve this problem. Just moisten the plastic wrap or your hands with water. If you run a wet hand over the plastic wrap roll, you'll easily find its beginning and unroll it. But once you manage to unroll it, it's hard to tear it off. It tears unevenly and gets all stretched out, sometimes endlessly, and unfortunately, it often sticks together. But there's a trick. One trick will make the plastic wrap very easy to tear off and won't stick together. There's one condition. You have to put it in the freezer. The low temperature will make the plastic wrap easier to unroll and tear off. It will be a bit stiffer. It won't stretch out as much, and it won't stick. If you use it very often and don't want to open the freezer all the time, keep the plastic wrap in the fridge. This will make using it much more pleasant. You'll forget about all those problems it can cause. Take a banknote and perform this test. Thanks to it, you will save a fortune on bills. The refrigerator doors are used every day. The condition of the seals affects their lifespan. If the refrigerator is noisy or frost appears inside, it may be a sign that it's time for the banknote test. Over time, rubber seals become stiffer and may not adhere properly to the refrigerator wall. This allows warm air to constantly flow into the interior, and the refrigerator works non-stop to cool the continuously entering air. To check, just perform a simple trick. Take a banknote and insert it between the refrigerator wall and the door. Then, close the refrigerator. Now try to take it out. If you can remove it without any resistance, the seal is not adhering properly. This method allows you to check the entire seal. If the rubber strip of the seal is tight, the banknote will offer resistance. There is another way to save the seal and make it adhere better to the refrigerator. If the seal has no visible defects or damage, try this trick. Use cosmetic Vaseline. Apply Vaseline to the clean and dry seal. This popular cosmetic will restore the flexibility of the seal, and it will adhere properly to the refrigerator. Spread the Vaseline evenly and precisely along the entire length of the rubber. You will definitely feel the difference the next time you try to open the refrigerator. Are your electricity bills high? Let us know in the comments what you do to reduce them. Do not use a toothbrush to clean dirt from your refrigerator gasket. It's a mistake that can be costly. When the gasket becomes dirty, discolored, or yellowed, avoid cleaning it with a toothbrush, dish brush, or rough sponge, as this could damage it. There's a better solution for such gaskets. Prepare a small bowl and pour in half a cup of regular water. Warm water is fine. Add 2 tablespoons of baking soda and mix well. Then add 2 tablespoons of vinegar and stir until all ingredients are dissolved. Pour the mixture into a spray bottle, spray the gasket on the refrigerator door, and let it sit for about 2 minutes. Then, wipe it gently with a soft cloth. The ingredients in this solution will remove dirt, whiten the yellowed material, and eliminate mold spores that may be hiding in the gasket's crevices. Regular cleaning with this simple and effective mixture will keep your refrigerator gasket cleaner and brighter. With just this easy trick, your refrigerator will look like new. Place a ball of aluminum foil in the fridge, and you'll be surprised by the results. This trick is particularly useful for getting rid of a few unpleasant issues. Here's how to do it. First, take some aluminum foil and tear off 2 identical pieces. You'll need 2 amazing products that you definitely have at home: salt and coffee. Put a tablespoon of each product onto the foil and gently mix them together. Now, wrap the aluminum foil with the mixture inside into a ball. Do the same with the second piece of foil. Once you have the balls well formed, take a toothpick and make holes in them. This step is crucial. After you've done everything, place the aluminum balls in the fridge. Finally, let me tell you what they're for. Very often, various smells come from the food stored in the fridge. Sometimes these smells are not pleasant and can linger for quite a while. These balls help with that. The combination of salt and coffee neutralizes these odors. Additionally, they also serve as an insect repellent, keeping bugs that get into the fridge at bay.